Hi guys, welcome to Roslil YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve the March-April 2024 examination mathematics question paper. In this video you will obtain all the detailed solutions with all the steps. So we'll first look at what we are going to solve in this video. So there are a total of 38 questions. So 8 questions of MCQ of 1 mark each, 8 questions of 1 mark. So 8 questions of 2 marks, 9 questions of 3 marks, 4 questions of 4 marks and 1 question of 5 marks. Total of 80 marks. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Happy exam and all the best. This video is available in parts. Please do watch all the videos. So we'll start with 1 mark MCQs. So now we'll see the first question. In this MCQ, the first question is the product of HCM and LCM of two numbers 15 and 20. So they are given two numbers 15 and 20. So we have to find the product of the HCM and LCM of these two numbers. So first we'll find the HCF. HCF is highest common factor. The number which is a common factor which divides both the numbers. So we'll find the HCF of this number. So 5 3s are 5 4s are done. Now from now onwards you can't divide this 3 and 4. So this is the HCF of this number. So now we'll find the LCM of this number 15 and 20. Until you obtain the common factor of 1, you have to divide it. For HCF, just if you don't find the common factor of 1, then stop. That itself is the HCF, or else you have to multiply whatever it comes in the left side. For LCM, go on dividing. Now 5 3s are 5 4s are. Don't stop here. Go 3 1s are 4 4 1s are 1s are. Now whatever the product of these three numbers is the LCM. 5 into 3 into 4. That is 5 into 3 15. 15 4s are 60. So LCM of this 15 and 20 is 60. HCF of this 15 and 20 is 5. So we'll multiply this 60 into 5. That is 300. So the answer what we have to get is option C, 300. Let's move into the second question now. Here in the second question, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then alpha beta is. This is a direct question. In this you can obtain two questions. One is alpha plus beta. If you know it by heart, then you can write it for MCQs. If they ask you to solve, then you have to go to the steps. Alpha into beta is c by a. Now let's look how to solve this. So now let us consider if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial p of x is ax square plus bx plus c. So then x minus alpha and x minus beta are the factors of this p of x polynomial. Let us compare this polynomial now. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to some constant k will take, that is x minus alpha into x minus beta. We have considered this k as constant and these are the factors of this polynomial. Now we'll multiply this both, k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Now if we compare both these equations, by multiplying k inside. The final result what you obtain here is ax square plus bx plus c equal to kx square minus k into alpha plus beta x plus k alpha beta. If we compare both the sides, we obtain here a equal to k, b is equal to minus of k into alpha plus beta, c is equal to k into alpha beta. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by k. Instead of k, we will write a, as k is equal to a. What you obtain from here, this is a. So alpha into beta is equal to c by k. Instead of k, we are writing a. So what is asked in the question is alpha beta, so the answer is c by a. If they ask alpha plus beta, you can write minus b by a. So the option is c by a, option D. So let us move into. Now let us focus on the third question. If sin theta equal to 4 by 5, then the value of root of 1 minus cos square theta is. Here in this question, the value of sin theta is given. Sin theta is equal to 4 by 5. We have to find root of 1 minus cos square theta. We know one formula, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Instead of sin square theta, we will substitute these values. 16 by 25 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. What we require is root of 1 minus cos square theta. So we will bring this side. 16 by 25 is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. We will apply roots on both sides. While applying roots, it becomes 4 by 5. The answer is 4 by 5. The fourth question. The probability of a sure event is. Here we can write directly, the answer is 1. Whatever is the event, we are sure that event is going to happen. So in a box, if there are many balls and we have to pick one ball, then we can't predict sure that that ball which we pick is the ball which we have to obtain. But when there is only one black ball and you have to pick that black ball itself, the probability of event is 1 by 1, that is 1. So let us continue on the fifth question. The secant of the circle in the figure is. Here they are given a diagram. In this you have to find out what is the secant. They are given 4 options. Out of these 4 line segments, you have to obtain what is the secant. What we know, the secant definition is the line that meets the circle in exactly 2 points. The line should meet that circle in exactly 2 points. This is a tangent. This cannot be a secant. This meets the circle, but that is not a line segment. That is itself is inside the circle. Now when we consider this MN line segment, this is meeting the circle in 2 points. One is this point and one is this point. This is the radius of the circle. So the answer what we have to obtain is MN. Option A, MN. Now we will go to the sixth question. The volume of the frustum of a cone whose base radii are R1 and R2 and height h is. This is a direct formula. What we have seen in textbook is they have added this h here, and other than that the rest of the formula is same. So the formula is 1 by 3 pi h into R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2. The h is on the right hand side. So out of this we have to obtain what is the answer. The option is C. The h is here. Now let us focus on the 7th question. If 2x 26 are in arithmetic progression, then the value of x is. Arithmetic progression is a sequence in which the successive numbers are differentiated by a same number. So here 2x 26, the common difference between 2 and x and 26 is same. So what we know is x minus 2 is equal to 26 minus x. Then we say that this sequence is in arithmetic progression. So we have to find the value of x. We bring this x to this side. 2x is equal to 28, x is equal to 14. So the answer is 14, option B. We will now focus on the 8th question. If tan of 90 minus theta is equal to root 3, then the value of cot theta is. Here tan of 90 minus theta is given as root 3. We have to find the value of cot theta. We know that from the formula tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So the value of cot theta is root 3. Option D, root 3. So now let us move into the 1 mark questions. Here 9th question. In the figure, triangle EDE is proportional to triangle ABC and DE is to BC is equal to 2 by 3. Find the area of angle ADE by area of angle ABC. Here what is given in this question? Triangle ADE. This triangle is proportional to triangle ABC and DE is to BC ratio is given. This is 2 and this is 3. We have to find the area of angle ADE divided by area of triangle ABC. So this goes to theorem 2.6. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratios of corresponding sides. By this we can obtain the ratio of these two triangles is the square of their sides. 2 square divided by 3 square, that is 4 by 9. For 1 mark, if you write the answers with one formula, that is enough. Now let us focus on the 10th question. The radii of the base and the height of the cylinder and a cone are same. If the volume of the cylinder is 27 cubic units, then find the volume of the cone. Here what is given? Radii of the base and the height of the cylinder and a cone are same. So what we know, volume of the cylinder formula, volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h. This is the volume of cylinder. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So from this what is given? The radii and height are same. So r and r, h and h are same. So by comparing this both, instead of the volume of the cylinder is already given as 27, pi r square h is 27. Substitute this in the cone formula. 1 by 3 into 27. This is given as the volume of the cylinder, that is 9 cubic. So the answer is 9. Now let us go into the 11th question. If 200 is equal to 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, then find the values of m and n. Here 200 is given as 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. we have to find the values of m and n. We have to divide the value of 200, 200, 250, 225, 5 5s are 5 1s are. This is 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2. The value of m is 3 and the value of n is 2. So the answer is m equal to 3 and n is 2. Let us go into the 12th question. Find the number of solutions of the pair of linear equations 2x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0 and 3x plus 5y plus 8 equal to 0. We have to see how many solutions are there for this pair of linear equations. First we will write the equations. 2x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0. This is first equation. 3x plus 5y plus 8 is equal to 0. From this equation we will find out what is a1. a1 is 2, b1 is minus 3 and c1 is equal to 4. From this equation a1 is 3, b1 is 5, c1 is this is a2, this is 2, c2 is 8. What is a1? ax plus bx plus c. Instead of that we are adding as a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2. So first we will find what is a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 3, which is not equal to b1 by b2, which is 3 by 5. When this pair of equations comes, then we can directly say that this pair of linear equations have only one solution and that is unique. So the answer is we can obtain only one solution. Now we will move on to the 13th question. Here in 13th question it is given as, in an arithmetic progression the sum of the first 6 terms and sum of the first 5 terms are 78 and 55 respectively, then find the 6th term of the progression. Here in this we know the formula of sum of an arithmetic equation, that is Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here the sum of first 5 terms are given as 78. We will apply this formula as 78 equal to 5 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1. N is 5th term, so n equal to 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4d. When you multiply this and divide by 5, we will get one equation that is respectable with the a and d. That is 84 is equal to 8a plus 15d. And one more is given. Sum of first 6 terms are 55. So x6 is equal to 55. Now we will substitute s6. 55 is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3 into 2a. Value of n is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5d. We will find the value of d, that is equal to 4, and the value of a is 3. What they are asked in the question is find the 6th term of the progression. We know the formula for nth term of the arithmetic progression is given as a plus n minus 1 into d. We know the value of a 3 plus n is 6th term, so 6 minus 1 into d is 4. So that comes to 3 plus 20 23 is our required solution. Now let us focus on the 14th question. Write the degree of the polynomial p of x is equal to x into x square plus 3 plus 5x square plus 7. Degree of the polynomial is the greatest part of a variable. So first we'll solve this solution of the polynomial x cube plus 3x plus 5x square plus 7. So in this we obtain the value of the variable, that is x cube. The degree of the polynomial is 3. Let us focus on the 15th question. If the value of a discriminant of a quadratic equation is 0, then write the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. So this is a direct question. There are 3 types of nature of roots when it comes to the value by finding the value of a discriminant. So the answer here is the discriminant of the quadratic equation is given as 0. If it is 0, then the nature of the quadratic roots are 2 equal and real roots. Remember this. Instead of this, if the question comes as the value of the discriminant is greater than 0, then it is 2 distinct real roots. If the question comes as less than 0, then there are no real roots in that polynomial. Now let us focus on 16th question. Find the value of theta in the given figure. They are given a triangle ABC. In this they are asking us to find theta. So in a right angle triangle, we can apply any formula. Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, and tan theta is opposite by adjacent. So to find the value of theta, we can apply any formula. Here we will apply sin theta. Sin theta, what we know is sin theta opposite by hypotenuse, that is 1 by 2. We look into the question. Sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. That 1 by 2 value is nothing but sine of 30 degree. So the value of theta is 30 degree.